In this video, I'm going to show you how to get momentum and to actually use it for yourself. Whenever I personally feel at the peak of my life, when I'm at the highest potential, when I'm the most motivated, it's always because I had momentum. Because with momentum, even if you don't feel like doing it that day, you still end up doing it because you've done it all the previous days that you've done it. And it feels like such a mystical force, but really momentum is just you wanting to continue something that you've already done. You've done it so far along now, so why not today? And I have two strategies for you to actually get momentum. The first is chunking. Chunking is looking at the entire task in front of you and picking out the smallest possible task you could do. What this does is it makes you feel like the actual task is easier than it really is. Because with momentum, you have a hump at the very beginning. It's like a graph that goes like this. It feels really hard at the beginning, and that's where you have to get the momentum. And once you have the momentum, it becomes so easy. You don't have to worry about it, and you're good. You're great. What chunking does is it lowers that hump. It lowers the hump, the actual required energy to start. And once you're actually starting, you'll find that you can actually do the whole task, and it's not a problem. All you have to do is just get that little extra push. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill. It's really hard to picture a big, huge mountain of snow getting pushed by you versus just a little tiny snowball that all you have to do is just poke it. That's what chunking is. It's pushing a huge snowball into poking a little round snowball. The second thing I have for you is environment. Your environment determines what happens in your life. I can tell what kind of a person you are and where you're going just by looking around yourself. Whether it be your friends, that's an environment. Your visual space, like what you can genuinely see. Your digital environment. All of those impact your momentum. Imagine you trying to actually get stuff done. You actually have some momentum going, and all of a sudden, your phone rings. Then what? You just lost all that focus, all that energy that you just built up. Like that. And all because your phone rang. Your environment can either make momentum easier or harder. It can be a power boost or it can be an obstacle in your path. Imagine that snowball example I mentioned earlier. Imagine you just poked the snowball and now it's slowly rolling down. It's gaining mass. It's getting bigger and it's rolling faster and faster and faster until it hits a brick wall. And all of it stops, it breaks apart, and it's gone. Your environment is that brick wall. There can either be a brick wall in your way, or there can be a ramp that speeds up your progress. With your environment, all you have to really do is just make it so that you can focus. It's really that simple. If your phone is always going off, if you're always getting distracted, that's a problem. Just simple, get noise and distractions out of your life. It's that simple. And once you have those two down, you know how to get momentum, how to actually start, and you know how to keep it going. All you have to do is actually just start that process. So I need you right now to go ahead and start doing something using chunking. I want you to go ahead and chunk down a task that you've been thinking about. And now that you're thinking about it and you know that one single step you have to do, I need you to do it. And guess what? If you actually go ahead and do it right after this video, you don't click on the next video, you actually do it, I respect you. Honestly, I respect the fact that you are taking action to make your life better. I respect you.